The electric cars are dying and I can explain you why. There is a simple reason for that, and it's people are not buying the cars anymore. And I'm gonna tell you in this video in 3 topics, so stay with me because I can tell by own experience because I have a car that can be considered an EV, and I can explain from my own experience why this is happening and why this is a crazy thing that's happening right now. Okay, so the first thing that I have to tell you, it's a short story. Imagine you are saving lots of money to buy your first car and you go to buy your electric car because now people wants to be environmental friendly and wants to buy electric cars to save the environment. So yeah, I'm gonna buy an electric car. I'm gonna expend the double on an electric car to have it, and you bought it. It's an amazing car. It has nice features. It's beautiful and it's comfy. It's drivable by itself and you are there, enjoy your car, and then you go to work. You're going to drive the car the whole day. You go to different place working with your car, and by the end of the day, when it's time to go back home, you just take a look to the battery and you see that is 10% of battery. It's look like I have 40 kilometers of range, so I'll be able to go home because my home is just 20 kilometers from here. So you start driving your car, going back to your home, and then in the middle of the way, you're about to reach the 4% battery, and you look there and you have only 16 kilometers of range, and you're not even in the middle of the way. You are just 15 kilometers to reach your house, and then you start thinking, I'll not be able to reach my house. The car is gonna stop before the battery gonna die, and then you freak out and you know I'm gonna be able to go there because the systems told me that I have 40 kilometers of range, so it must bring me to my home because at that time I had only 20 kilometers of distance from my house. Would I be able to go there? So you start driving, going to your house, and just 2 kilometers before you reach your house, your car dies. The battery died, and you don't have a battery to recharge your car. You cannot just ask someone to give you help to charge your car. How are you going to be able to charge your car in the middle of the road? So what you should do, you should push your car into your house. You should call the the tow guy to tow you to your house. So you're there. You cannot do anything. So the thing is, this is happening to a lot of people in the United States, in Canada, mainly in places that has the harsh weather, mainly on winter when you have like minus 15 degrees and degrees Celsius, and this is crazy for your electric vehicle. Even if your smartphone, when you go out in a temperature like that, you notice that the battery runs out so crazy, so fast. Imagine your electric vehicle. It's gonna be draining the battery so fast that you'll not be able to drive your car during the winter, because when you notice you're just 50% of battery and you're not able to go to the charging station because there is a lot of cars on the charging station and you have to wait 1 hour to be able to get a spot to start charging your car. So this is happening everywhere. So people are not buying the vehicle anymore. They are actually selling the vehicle, and lots of companies, they are having problem of selling the vehicle. They are giving lots of sales to make people wanting to buy that again. It's a tendency in the future. So people, you're not gonna buy electric vehicles because it's expensive. The price is high. You can buy lots of beautiful cars with lots of features around the same price or even cheaper. And the other thing is the charging station. So you don't have lots of place to charge your vehicle. So if you live in a city and you want to charge your vehicle during the lunchtime or when you're going to drive to one place to another, maybe you're going to reach there and there is going to be a full people charging the vehicles there and not going to be able to get a spot for you, so you're going to have to wait. The other thing is the cost of repair. So it's not everywhere that you can take your electric vehicle to be repaired. I know that on the gas vehicle you have more problems than electric vehicles, mainly because of the engine, that you don't have the same engine in an electrical vehicle. But if you have a problem with the electric vehicle, it's gonna cost lots of money. You're gonna have to find the right place to take your vehicle. You're not gonna be able to take to all the place that you'll be able to take your engine vehicle. You have to take to specialized people that's gonna charge a lot for that. And the last two things is the battery life and the price of resale. So people are noticing that the battery life of the electric vehicle is going fast. In maybe 4 years, you see that you're gonna need to replace your battery, and it's like the half of the price of the vehicle. So most of people, when they are trying to sell their electric vehicle, they are seeing that people are asking to pay half of the price, because they know that in the near future they're gonna have to replace the battery. So with that in mind, you can understand that electric vehicles can be a nuisance for you. And the third part of this video, I want to talk about my own experience with an EV vehicle. I have right now the 2023 Tucson Hybrid. It's not a fully EV. It has the engine to get the gas, and that's why I want to talk to you about that. So if you want to buy an electric vehicle, don't buy a fully electric vehicle, because you're gonna have lots of problem with that. Most of the people that have the electric vehicle, you're gonna see that they never had a problem and they love the vehicle, but they are afraid to travel with the vehicle because they don't know if they're gonna find the charging station everywhere, if they're gonna reach there, and if they're gonna be able to charge the vehicle, if they're gonna need to wait 1 hour. So most of the time they're gonna use their vehicle inside of the city or going to closest cities that has the charging station, but it's not everywhere that you can go with that vehicle. So you're gonna have to have the AV, you're gonna have to have a gas vehicle to go places that you'll not be able to go with the EV. With the hybrid, it's a different situation, because you have the best of both worlds. You have the electric and you have the gas. So one thing that I can see that would be the best option is the hybrid plug-in, because you can charge the vehicle and you can use only the electric when you have the battery. So as soon as the battery dies, as soon as you run out of battery, you can use the gas. And if you run out of the gas, you can use the battery. And this is a good thing, and I think it's gonna be the most cool thing to buy. Because right now, you're gonna see the price of the hybrid going down, because lots of companies are selling more hybrid vehicles, and those vehicles are gonna get so popular and people are buying more of these vehicles and not buying the electric vehicles. So what do you think about that? Do you think that electric vehicles are gonna die, or do you think I'm talking bullshit here? So please comment here and tell me your opinion, and don't forget to follow me on the social media at Guilherme Valtariz on Instagram. And thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.